Testing. Looks like we're good now. Storm, thank you for telling me there was no audio. That's embarrassing. Okay, so let's run it back, right? Welcome to DudeNoWay Live, where we embark on a quest to play the greatest games of all time. I'm your host, Moonchild of DudeNoWay, and today we started the show absolutely perfectly with 0 issues. Don't at me. It happens, dude. A couple of days ago, the power went out here, so maybe that's why my stuff reset. But for whatever reason, my stream mic was not set as the default mic anymore. I have no idea why. Today, we're going to be having more fun in Overwatch 2. We're just going to be enjoying ourselves. The mid-season patch has made certain tanks a little bit crazier than others, and I'm looking specifically at Roadhog. There's a thing about Roadhog where when Hog is really good, the game in general is not as good. And that remains true here, even in Overwatch 2. It's been like that since Overwatch 1. Hog is just an annoying character to play against, and he is more annoying now than he has ever been since his rework, where he can, like, move around while using Take a Breather, and can use it more often, plus the changes to tanks getting a reduction in the amount of headshot damage they take. Certain times, with certain team comps, you can't kill Roadhog, which is hilarious, and because of that, the game kind of feels like the Wild West a little bit right now, and we're all just kind of out there, guns a-blazing, you know, hoping for the best, firing our dicks off into the wind, dude. Like, just, God, oh God, I pray to God that this guy finally dies at some point in this game. There are some incredibly oppressive Roadhogs out there, and it's not just Hog either. There are certain other tanks that are also really running the meta, and it's pretty bad. Every character is annoying in this game. Anyone can be overbuffed. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Doomfist is also right up there. Right up there. The thing about Doom, right, is that he can be incredibly oppressive, and he's, like, better now than he's ever been. However, you can still kill Doom a good amount of the time. Same thing with Ball, where Ball can be really annoying and can really run the entire game. You can still kill Ball a lot of the time, which is nice. Hog is in a unique state right now, where he has more survivability than he should have. Like, he's already got, like, the biggest health pool, right? And then in addition to that, he's got damage reduction that he can activate while using Take a Breather, right? And then he also heals himself, right? And then they also reduce the amount of damage that he takes. And so, again, like, certain team comps just can't kill Roadhog anymore. And it's really, really funny. And, you know, it is what it is, though. We're going to be having some fun, playing some games, and not taking it too seriously. You know, we're not in here to break everybody's competitive rank and, like, push ourselves to the next level at this point. I think that some more changes need to happen here, and I think that will probably happen, but not until the start of Season 11. And we're already over halfway through Season 10 anyway, so I would say probably like 5 to 6 more weeks of this, and then we'll see a couple of these characters get, a few of these changes get rolled back a little bit, I would imagine. But yeah, dude, Roadhog is over the top, bro. I almost made a Roadhog thumbnail, and, like, I considered playing Hog for the entire show, just so that I could show how annoying he is to play against. But I don't like the character. I don't want people to feel the way that it feels when you have a really good Hog on the enemy team. I don't want other people to quit playing Overwatch because they just can't do anything to the Roadhog. So, ideally, we won't run into too many of them today. I would say Hog is probably the biggest offender in this match, in this patch even. More than any other character, I think Hog is the most oppressive, and certainly more oppressive than he's ever been. Alright, so we have, like, a mirror matchup going on here. We've got a Tracer, we've got a Winston, got a Genji on their team, Sojourn on our team. We're gonna have to see how this goes. Charging up my railgun a little bit here. Somebody, we might get tank diffed here. Someone on this team seems like a new tank, because they just said Monkey is fun. Like, yeah, bro, we know Monkey is fun. That's why he's, like, the Overwatch League tank. Like, we know exactly what is gonna happen. Do I think they will bring back 2 tanks? No, I'd be really surprised if they brought back 6v6. Maybe they'll bring it back for, like, an arcade mode, but that is kind of the entirety of Overwatch 2. The only thing that makes it a 2 is the fact that there is a 5v5 format. Other than that, they didn't really change anything at all with the game. Which is, like, funny and sad, right? Because it's tough to call it Overwatch 2 when you consider that the game itself is not actually that different from Overwatch 1. Like, really hardly at all. I'm just gonna try and skate this monkey a little bit here. Just waiting for my movement ability to come off cooldown, and we're good. Just getting back to my team here. Trying not to be killed by Monkey and Genji diving me at the same time. Okay, so I got stuck. It is what it is. I got backfilled in this game, though, so it's not that big of a deal. Overwatch 1.2, yeah, exactly. And, like, they added some new characters that are made for the 5v5 format. The only problem is, most of the characters that are made for 5v5 are way better than the characters that were made for 6v6. And because of that, we have this weird balanced time where, like, certain characters are really good, certain characters are not good at all, and that makes everybody's life difficult. Just gonna kill that Genji out of his ultimate there. I'm sorry you didn't get more value out of that ultimate, Genji. Our team is getting dusted, bro. Yeah, it's time for me to back up. My whole squad is dead here. Just gonna back up around this corner, wait for everybody to come back. Yeah, I would be really surprised if they brought back 6v6. I know that there is, like, a couple of communities in the game that, like, that is, like, their whole argument. Like, that is, like, the only way that they can think to balance the game is to bring back 6v6 because they think that that will solve everything. Unfortunately, it just kind of won't. Not really, anyway. Okay, Genji. You just came back for me and just decided to jump on me. That's totally fine. Are you mad because I killed you in your blade? I don't know if my team is going to be able to do anything here. We'll see. Our tank keeps going in by himself. Like, I don't want to catch a bunch of deaths.
This ends now.
Like, I can't really do anything, so I'm just gonna let this backfilled game end. Yeah, we're good. We're totally fine. It's very unlikely that I would have been able to just dive in there and kill everybody on the other team. Especially since we didn't have a tank. And our support was an Ana. But it's fine. At least it was a monkey v monkey. Oh man, look at this guy's sick blades. What a legend, bro. Sometimes it's better having fun than whining. Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. So our tank said sometimes it's better having fun than whining. I agree, dude. Don't worry about it. Dude, our tank was actually pretty high endorsement level. Their tank was lower endorsement level. I think he just wanted to have a good time, dude. I get it. I get it. The store for the last, like, 3 days has been this same setup, and I have no idea, like, what's going on here. Why can't I see other things on the store? What if there are other stuff that I want to buy? No VOD review today? No, there is, I don't have anything to review right now. Everything that we did have got deleted when the mid-season patch came out. But when Spud gets here, I do want to talk about the awesome screenshots that were sent to her. And if you haven't seen them yet, they're in the memes and other section of our Discord. And it is pretty goddamn funny. Spud made some people very angry. And I can't wait to discuss that with her and just kind of get the rundown. I have no idea exactly what happened. I only got to see the the aftermath, I guess. I don't know. These people are pissed, though. They really don't like Spud. And again, this comes down to how good tanks are. Not only, like, Spud as a player is an incredibly good tank as it is, right? But then you give her a bunch of buffs, and then she starts getting hate mail. And that, well, that's just fantastic, dude. Good for her. I love when people get mad. I love when they get so upset that they need to send a message afterwards. Those are the good days, right? Alright, we got a Ramatra, we got an Ana, we have a Mercy, and we have a Sombra. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I expected was going to happen. I was like, we'll see how effective this Sombra is going to be. I didn't even get to finish the sentence before she died. Just gotta kind of move out of the way here a little bit. Damn, I wasn't able to snag him with the shot there. Just gonna fill up the rail on this tank. Put that down there on Zen. Just gonna kill their soldier. Gonna fall asleep here. I need a quick nap. I'm dead, yep.
You know, like, you're not a sniper, right? She's not hooking up there with us.
I don't know who she was talking to. I'm sorry, I didn't hear who you were talking to. Was it me?
I'm not a fan of setbacks.
Oh, okay.
Good to see you.
Nah, if Sojourn wants to snipe, Sojourn snipes. That's none of my business.
Just what
Fair
I
enough.
was looking for.
What does Spud play again? Diva? Yeah, she plays Diva. That's her main. And, she has been divaing it up since the start of this season.
We can't let them keep pushing. Stop that payload.
So my whole team is dead. This soldier really wants me. Oh, we have a hog. Oh, here it comes. Our Ana said negative after I said here it comes. No, it comes. It's coming right now. All right, they're right underneath me.
Disrupting. I'll make it worth your while.
Just gonna grab this health pack.
Nothing a quick repair won't
I did not mean to drop down, so I am probably dead here. Just gonna back up. Shit. I did not mean to drop down. We're getting out of the way. Just gonna funnel that rail into... Our hog is getting destroyed, bro. Their Mauga is obliterating our team. I think I just leave again. I think I'm out, dude. Our Sombra has no kills.
Copy.
Copy. We're good. Oh god, that's so funny. Alright.
Railgun charge.
Alright, team, we hold them here.
Dodge this.
I'm going all in when I get back with 2 new supports, either Ana, Bap, Kiriko, or Lucio. Oh, I think you should. All of those are pretty good.
Area denied.
Ana's doing pretty solid right now. Ana is one of the only things that can kill Hog. No, it isn't. Maybe for you it is. It ain't for me.
This ends now.
Alright, so I'm just gonna let my rail stay charged there. There we go.
Canceled my ult with that charge.
Sombra canceled his ult if it makes you feel better. Abs, Malga. Ana, if timed right. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, Ana is, or, Malga is really good at killing Hog. Malga does have his opportunities to kill Hog. He can be good. Certainly. I need to get, out of the way here. Taking a little bit of heat. If our Hog could hit a hook, that'd be cool. Okay, yeah, time to go. Yeah, so we're dead, bro. It is what it is. Our Hog hooked the Cassidy. Oh no, don't res me. What do you think I'm gonna be able to do here? No, don't res me. It's over, dude.
Sorry, Anna, I tried.
It's okay.
You just had to live more.
Oh my god.
Other
Bro,
one, and you did.
I caught an extra death there for no reason. Jesus. My team was having a rough time. Our poor tank and other DPS, dude. Like, I was having fun, but they were not having fun at all. Mercy likes you. I mean, I like being rezzed most of the time. Just not on cart in the last 8 seconds of the game, you know? Yeah, there it is, dude. There it is. There I am. Sorry, but I hunt Sombras the moment there is one. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, okay. You're soldier. Soldier. I hope I see that soldier again. I like when they're a tough guy. I like to come around and put him in the dirt. I think that's pretty funny. Oh my god, dude, what a hilarious game. So anyway, we went Hog that game. Their Mauga canceled out our hog. Or their Orisa even canceled out our hog. Yeah, Orisa is the real hog counter. Because she could just fire forever. And then she can avoid being hooked. She can also use Fortify to make it so that he can't headshot her to put in that damage. When she gets hooked in, if she does get hooked, she can hit Fortify, and then he can't headshot her from point blank, so it basically removes his ability to kill her, and then she just fires into him forever. Oh my god. Orisa is such a funny hog counter. Orisa is another one of those tanks that if you play this character really well, she just dominates, especially lower rank players, because they will shoot her over and over and over again, and she will just spear spin you into the wall and then murder you. Like, it's crazy how easy it is to kill somebody on Orisa. Okay, so I got backfilled in this game, but it hasn't quite started yet, so I'm not sure that that really counts. I just gotta get into position quickly.
Now that you aren't feeding her scraps all the time.
Got nobody from the other team, unfortunately, from the last game. I do want to see that soldier again. I'd like to not be on his team a second time. Maybe if I can get a different setup, different team there. Maybe on a different map. Yo, bro. Did you see me get pulled all around right there? What is happening? I hope that's just this piece of terrain and not the internet. My asshole cat. So I have this asshole cat, right? I have two cats. Both of them are assholes, but this one of them specifically is way bigger of an asshole. That's unfortunate. Oh, she rezzed me. That was nice. So anyway, so my asshole cat knocked a vase full of flowers and water onto my modem and router this morning. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do there. I slid into the wall. It is what it is. It's unfortunate. You see it? Oh no, I got caught on the flowers. Yeah, we probably should fall back, huh? I don't know why they liked me so much. There are other people on the team. Maybe they just couldn't get to the other people. Maybe they just had better positioning than me. So yeah, so my cat knocked a full vase full of water onto my router and modem. And my modem is dead. At least for now. My modem appears to be completely destroyed. So that's unfortunate, huh? I'm gonna burn out. Thanks. Team? Ball? Yeah, they're just not gonna come forward. You know they're at their spawn, right? Where is he? I feel like that should have hit him. I feel like that was actually not on his side there. Hey, I can see you too. I can pinpoint your location by the sound of your voice. So I'm just gonna come around this side, and then I'm gonna shoot them from their side for a little bit, and then I will come back. And by doing so, that'll buy my team a little bit of time. Hopefully get back together here. I said this before, but a really good ball is like hard meta right now. Where's Bob? So I'm just gonna move. So my whole team is dead. Yeah, we are. Yeah, so our tank's down there alone, so I'm just gonna let him die. See y'all later, dude. Our tank has 3 deaths already, bro. Come on, man. Just chill, ball.
Sigma, why, thank you. Get those hostiles. Convene here.
Dodge this.
And then our tank decides he's gonna play Sigma. So, I mean, that would have been cool off the start. Would have been nice to have seen that Sigma earlier. Can I see the Widow from here? No. Gonna put that right there then. So I can get that damage in. Attack visor's going out. I missed that one, that's okay. I'm just gonna grab the health pack, dude. I don't gotta worry about that, Moira. I need you guys to do something, though. Where's the rest of my team, bro? My team just left. Yep. Where did my soldier go? I think he's down there dueling the Widow, actually.
Not so fast.
Charging up the rail. Funneling the damage into that Moira. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to kill that Moira. She got away before I was able to put in that damage. Our tank needs to come back and use some cover. Good shot. I didn't realize they had a sojourn. Bro, our team is not doing well. All right, Sigma, you got this, man. You're 1-4. I believe in you. We can do this. Probably not, but we could try. He hasn't used cover yet, right? Like, you see the way he's standing out in the open using his abilities instead of using cover? It's more important that he uses a piece of cover against Malga than it is against most other tanks.
This ends now. That's one. Just what I was looking for.
Go ahead, Mercy. Go ahead.
Cybernetics regulating.
Hello? I did hit the headshot on that Sojourn, but unfortunately, it doesn't deal enough damage to actually one-hit them anymore. You have to follow up with some damage first, and she had a Mercy Beam on her, so... Just charging up the rail on the people that are in the way. There we go. Well, who didn't see that coming? Well, there goes our Ana. And our tank. And me, because I just got caught. Oh, no. No, Mercy's gonna stop it. Mercy's gonna stop the payload all on her own, bro. What a legend. What a legend. I'm gonna let it happen, dude. Sigma, you better get on that payload. I am so dead right here. Bro, our Sigma's already dead. Bob is on me. It was worth it to try. What a hilarious turn of events. Yeah, good game, dude. Bro, our tank. Our poor tank. I thought we had good supports. I'm surprised they're such low endorsement level. Honestly.
Play of the game.
Good for them. I wish we had played together as a team a little bit. That would have been cool. At the beginning, it was the tank off playing by himself because he was Wrecking Ball. But then it was Soldier off playing by himself. And while he was able to snag some kills on, like, the Widowmaker, the Soldier never came back to actually do anything with the team, so... And then we never really got together for a 5v5. When the Malga's just getting infinitely supported, it can be difficult to do anything against him. But whatever. I'm still having fun.
Welcome to Esperanza. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
We'll get him eventually. We have a Brig this game, so that'll be fun. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe Brig will be awesome, maybe not. Who knows? We're gonna give it a shot either way. Good, we're good. Just checking everything on the back end, making sure that everything is working. Everything seems to be working. Alright, we're good. Alright, we have a Doomfist and a Tracer. So potentially we could be really good this game. If we play together.
All of us.
As soon as I said that, Sojourn was like, we're in this together.
Or expect to lose.
We are, indeed.
Hey.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Crusher is on our team. Yeah, that's our Tracer. Okay, well, good luck. Good luck, Crusher. May the odds be ever in your favor, dude. I'm gonna take a sip of my Red Bull while we're running. They have a Tracer as well, it sounds like. Oh, nope, a ball. Lucio, you silly goose. Oh, they do have a Tracer. Yep, that's what happens. That's what happens when you get dove by Tracer and ball. Look, he wasn't even on me most of the time. It was Tracer who dealt most of my health there.
Group up here.
I think we should probably wait, huh? Ideally, Tracer will be able to stay alive. Nope. But I will be happy to leave. With just our other DPS down, I think we'll be okay. We have a Zen, though. We have a Zen and a Brig. No wonder it's gonna be a tough one. Potentially impossible with their Ana Lucio combo.
Do not allow the enemy to proceed.
Yeah, we got some follow-up. That's awesome. Got there, Lucio. We're good. Doing good. Got their ball. Gonna get their Tracer here. Tracer's on our Doom. Tracer, let me show you this trick.
Robot needs exfil. Let's stick with it.
Kill their Sombra. Damage up on their ball.
Rails empowered and ready to fire.
Kill their Moira. Just keeping an eye behind. And I was able to snag the damage in on their Brig, or on their Sombra even, which the Doom followed up for to get the kill. KK, what's going on, dude? You play on PC or on PlayStation? I am on PC right now. And right now we're just, we're having a good time. Have you been playing since the mid-season patch? How do you like Roadhog? How are you enjoying the new Roadhog meta? Pretty fun, right? I mean, you know, I jest, right? I'm being silly, but in reality, like, Roadhog is disgusting right now. He's pretty busted. Oh, crap. They got a Pharah. Look at that. Where's Doom? Okay, so Doom is in Narnia. You like playing Junkrat? Nothing wrong with that, dude. Junkrat is hard meta right now. Your main got a buff. Not only did he get a buff, right, but he's actually good. Not a pro? There's nothing wrong with that. Playing for fun is more important. Especially in a game like Overwatch, dude. I got dove by Ball, Pharah, and Tracer right there. I did get my railgun off, or at least the sound effect went off. I didn't actually see the damage hit Tracer. But I had enough that it should have dealt some damage to her. We are down a support. Sweet ult, dude.
Now.
Absolutely sweet. I'm waiting for the Tracer to come around the corner. She is right here with me. So I just got to be careful about where I go. There she is.
Never let you down.
We got the ball is going to go around. Just got to back up here. Charge up this rail on this ball. There we go. Put that there. Right on their window so that if they want to stand in the window, They have to deal with the disruptor shot. Damaging up on this Moira. Gonna kill this Tracer.
Genetic innovation at its finest.
Tracer, I got news for you, fam. You only killed me because Ball and Pharah were with you. I play Junkrat and Zen. Zen is also really good right now. Zen is one of the good counters to Hog. Now we have a Hog, so the Ball is gonna have a harder time. Unless he just completely ignores our Roadhog entirely. I guess that could also be a thing. Putting a little bit of damage in here. Peeling for our Ana. Just gonna put that right there. Waiting for the Tracer to show her stupid head. There you go. That's what you were looking for, right, Tracer? Trying to find that respawn screen? Let me show you where it is. Hey, Ball.
Brace yourself. Appreciate it.
I love being able to help, you know? I love helping. Whenever I can help the Tracer find the respawn screen, it's good news. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get a heal fast enough. That's alright. We're having a good time anyway, either way. Would I like to play a game or two? Yeah, absolutely. I'll shoot you an invite after this game.
Might have to adjust.
Are you on PlayStation or PC? I'm afraid we can't play competitive, though. That's totally fine. I'm playing quick play anyway. Quick play is a better experience than comp anyway.
Area denial.
I think we just let them do their thing there. Just go ahead and waste your ultimates. You want to kill Tracer, that's totally fine. Our Tracer, I really don't mind. She ain't my friend. That's terrible, right? You're on PlayStation? Alright, sounds good. Let's do it. Where's my team? Oh, there they are. I need to wait right here and engage by this health pack. Be here for the, Oh. Gotta get that Moira. Gotta make sure that our team gets peeled for as well. The Pharah is right above me, but I don't necessarily want to deal with her. There we go.
I'm on my game.
Just gonna slide this way. Sliding out. Gotta make sure that we push it to the end here. We gotta be on robot if we can.
We're on the move.
We can flank and stuff while we have the lead. Since we don't have the lead.
Railgun charged.
Just gonna keep this rail charged. Yeah, he is.
Railgun charge. Hold. Not so fast.
Again, same thing. Putting this disruptor shot in their window. So that if they want to use it, they have to stand in the disruptor shot. Where's our tank? Is our tank still up? I think our tank is... Yeah, he's there. Alright, good. Was there.
Empowered and ready to fire.
Time for me to go. Sorry, Alari.
Coming through.
I'm dead here. Yeah. Not much I could have done about that one. Not much I could have done. Is Ashe a good character? Ashe is not bad. Would you mind if I have a mic? I like to stream sometimes when I play. You can have a mic. If you talk too much in the game chat, I might have to mute you. I don't want it to interfere with the audio here for the show, but I totally understand. If you want to have your mic on, that's totally fine. I, in general, will talk to people, but I utilize a push to talk so that it doesn't become oppressive. I am dead. Yeah, I'm dead, dude. The Moira's on me. The ball pushed me out of the way. You can see the Moira beam on me. Bang.
They took the robot.
We are getting out-tanked is part of the problem here. This is what I was saying earlier, where Roadhog can be incredibly strong, but if the ball just kind of ignores him, then we kind of will be in a different scenario.
Taking them down. This ends now. Justice reigns from above.
Yeah, I need a heal, and I can't get it. That's unfortunate. I think both of my supports are dead. They are. It is what it is, dude. I still had fun. Yeah, good game. Our tank was better than the other, or their tank was better than our tank. Let me pull you in here. Is Ashe a good character? Ashe is a pretty good character. Hitscan in general are very good characters here in Overwatch. So if you're looking for a character that is pretty solid, Ashe is a pretty good one. She has a decent amount of, a decent kit in general. Like her ability to have a good neutral game is pretty strong with her repositioning using her coach gun to, blast herself up into high ground positions. You want to always make sure you're taking a high ground position when you're playing as Ashe. And then in general, she deals a pretty good amount of damage, although she has pretty strong damage fall off as you get to the longer ranges, so that can be a problem. One thing that you gotta think about with Ashe is trying to use your dynamite to get as many people inside of the explosion as possible so that you can melt them away with the dynamite damage over time, because that applies the DPS passive, which reduces the healing that people take by 20%, and it lasts for the entire time they're ticking down through the dynamite. So it takes, not only does it take more healing to keep them up, but they're also taking damage over time, which is forcing their health to not regenerate. And then there's Bob, right? Bob is a really good ultimate in general for being able to zone off payloads to, whether you're on offense or defense, you put it on a payload, Bob can stop the payload from moving forward because he counts as a teammate, so it's technically contested for as long as he stands there. You can also use it to counter angle yourself, so if you're looking one way, you can use Bob and put him to the side so that he can catch the people that are not able to actually, be in your line of sight, right? Like if they're hiding from you, you can put Bob in a way that he's able to counter them. Very good character overall. There are better picks, but Ashe is pretty good. I'll try my best not to talk, but you wouldn't mind if I say they're jumping me or if I need help. Yeah, that's totally fine. What is your battle tag so that I can send you a friend request here inside of Overwatch, and then I will pull you in. We'll play some games. We'll have a good time, dude. It's all about having fun anyway. Game's more fun when you're having fun. Win or lose, right? We win as a team, we lose as a team. Whether we do really good or we do really bad, it doesn't really matter, as long as we're having a good time. Just waiting for your battle tag, and then I will shoot you the invite, and then we'll jump in here. Also, waiting for the store to reset. I feel like my beard is going gray, waiting for the store to reset here. Feel like it's been forever. Bang. Friend request sent. Can't see you online yet, but as soon as I can, I will pull you in. There you are. Alright, so let's go ahead and invite you. Yeah, so right now in this meta, Junkrat is actually pretty good. The buffs to tanks didn't actually affect Junkrat at all because Junkrat can't deal critical damage, so the damage reduction from tanks is not a factor for Junkrat. Sojourn is the best character for damage in the game, and then after Sojourn, it's Tracer. Both of these are like the top tier meta picks. They're very, very strong. But that being said, they both require Tracer, Sojourn even, requires pretty good aim, and in general, you need to be fast and accurate and understand how to play. Tracer is kind of similar to that, but you need to be even faster with Tracer. So while both of these characters are incredibly meta all the way up to the highest ranks in the game, they are like also incredibly high skill ceiling and high skill floor characters. So like you have to already be good before you start getting value out of them, and then after you have practiced them a lot, the better you get with them, the higher the amount of value you can get with them over time. So like the characters that you want to focus on getting good with to start, Soldier 76 is a really good one to start because the the hit scan nature of his weapon allows him to deal consistent damage across the map, and he does not have damage fall off, unlike Ashe, who has pretty long like, her damage falls off into the longer ranges, but Soldier can deal the same amount of damage no matter how far away they are. He also has the ability to sprint, which lets him get to his high ground positions a little bit easier, and then the Helix Rocket in general is a pretty high burst damage ability that he can use and then follow up with some headshots to snag a kill on a target. Specifically one of the squishier targets. You almost always want to be fighting one of the squishier targets. Hardly ever do you actually fight the tank. Pharah is another good one to learn right now, because in this current meta, just like Junkrat, where Junkrat can't do critical hits, so he's not affected by the critical hit reduction from tanks, Pharah is also incapable of critting, so she also can benefit from more damage in general, but this requires you to understand how to utilize her fuel to stay up in the sky, and as much as you can, you will be you'll be floating up in the sky. Kind of a higher skill ceiling character here with Pharah, higher than Soldier, I would say. Soldier's like a good B tier. Pharah's like another good B tier, but like just different playstyles in general. Characters that I don't recommend right now. I don't recommend Reaper. I don't recommend Symmetra. Neither one of these characters are very good. I almost never recommend Sim on any map. Reaper used to be a little bit better, but has recently caught a nerf. The Venture, the new hero Venture, is also pretty difficult to get a lot of value out of because their effective range is very small, so they have to be within a certain amount of distance to the target, otherwise they just simply will deal 0 damage. And there's like certain combos that you can do to put out high damage as Venture, but if you don't do those combos, you are kind of just a weaker version of other characters. So while they're not bad, they're very mid. And maybe like low mid in terms of what they can do. A character that is a good one to practice with is Cassidy, because Cassidy will give you the ability to hit headshots and be rewarded for hitting headshots. So, excuse me, if your aim is pretty good, you can kind of plink people's health away as Cassidy in that kind of mid-range area. Excuse me, as long as you are fighting with your team. I keep burping, I'm sorry. As long as you're fighting with your team, you should still catch heals, and you can deal some pretty high burst damage as Cass. So if there's like a character that, if you don't like Soldier, maybe Cassidy might be a good one. Ashe is another decent one for that kind of playstyle. I don't recommend Hanzo right now. A lot of his value has been removed. He can no longer one-hit the squishier characters in the game, and he kind of doesn't really have too much of a place in the meta right now. And then I think that about does it. Like Mei, probably another one that I wouldn't really recommend. She kind of just doesn't do anything worth having compared to other characters that are like straight up better at dealing damage or straight up better at being in their specific niche. Like Sombra, who is a backline assassin, is just a much better backline assassin than Mei is in anything. You know what I mean? So like Mei, probably not that good of a pick right now. Widowmaker is like the highest risk, highest reward character in the game. I don't recommend starting off playing her, but maybe practice a little bit and just, give her a shot. She's good on certain maps. She's terrible on other maps. And because of that, like, it just depends on how you want to play. The map-dependent heroes, like Widowmaker is definitely one of them. Torbjorn is one of them. Like, Torb does better on like defense and stuff like that, where he can set up his turret and kind of counter angle, similar like you would do with Bob. You counter angle Torbjorn's turret, so it's taking one angle and you're taking a separate angle. And then that way you can get a little bit of value there. Alright, so we're defending on Route 66. We have a Kiriko, that's good. One good thing is that since you are on PlayStation, we should get a mix of PC and PlayStation players. So you may, I don't know if you play with PC friends a lot, but you may find that the game moves a little bit faster with the PC players, or you might just do great. You know, it kind of depends.
Follow my lead. I'll make sure this goes smoothly.
We're gonna have to see how it goes. It was a pretty good game in the last one too. I'm sad we didn't win it, but, I kept getting jumped by that ball. On this map, this is where we defend from, right here on top of the gas station. And, you can utilize this little sign here to catch a little bit of an angle, but you don't want to spend too much time out there. If you're on the ground, you're kind of throwing away your positional advantage here. There you go. That'll do.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Let's kick this
They have a Pharah.
Stop the payload.
Gonna be hard for our team to deal with the Pharah with a Sigma. Sigma is not really the character to be dealing with Pharah. Putting that disruptor shot down range there. Pharah is on you hard. I'm sorry about that. Charging up the rail so that I can get my damage out onto this Pharah when I can see her. Just gonna kill her. I killed the Pharah that was bothering you. They also have an Alari. I killed their pylon, but we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that pylon. I'm just gonna kill that Orisa as well. I'm gonna jump forward a little bit here. Now I'm gonna drop down, waiting for my movement ability. Just gonna put that there, use my movement ability to get me back up. Try and keep my rail charged as best I can. Does not look like they are coming forward anymore. Looks like Sigma got some pretty good value out of that. They are coming back now. Gonna go ahead and jump onto the sign for a brief moment. Just waiting for my shot for the disruptor shot. Unfortunately, they got you with the Bastion. That's okay. It is what it is. Okay. Use my movement ability to get back now. Put that on cooldown quickly. Throw the disruptor shot out to where I know they're standing on the other side of this wall. I do need a heal here. Okay. Who is here? Just gonna slide myself backwards and out of the way of the Pharah. Gonna not get killed by the Pharah's ultimate. Put this damage in on this Alari. Using my movement to get me back around the corner here. Create some distance between myself and the enemy team. I see that the Pharah is back, so now I need to get up and out of the way. Their Baptiste is also on me. Gotta be careful about where I engage here. Alright, their team has won this fight. They won this fight. We want to give Mercy somewhere to fly to. I'm sorry, Mercy, I tried to give you somewhere to fly. I'm just gonna back up now. We're utilizing this high ground here. This is our new place to hold.
There's the enemy turret. Take it out. We can't let them keep pushing. Stop that payload. I'm on fire. Feels like
Gonna utilize our high ground here. Make sure that we have a good angle on them.
Railgun charged. Efficient design at work.
Get the headshot on that Alari back there. Actually, it looks like it was a body shot, but she died nonetheless, so that's the important thing. I'm gonna charge up this railgun. Kill that BAP with it. And unfortunately, I got DI'd by that Pharah. I do kind of wish that our tank was taking a little bit of cover, so that our support could maybe support a little bit, maybe somebody other than the tank. Thanks.
Hello. Thanks. Heroes never die. Not so fast. Railgun powered and ready to fire.
We're just gonna put that tank in the dirt real quick.
Not your
Kill their Bastion. Kill their Baptiste. Good. Gotta keep our Zarya alive, but we don't want to spend all of our resources keeping Zarya up, so hopefully they figure that out here. Are they coming forward? They are coming straight forward.
now.
Waiting for them to do something here. Just gonna kill their Pharah.
Breaking them down.
Putting that big damage in on him. See there, Lucio is back there.
Appreciate it. Railgun charge.
Gonna kill their BAP.
I'm on my game now.
Use my movement to get me up and out of the way.
Thanks for the help.
Gonna duck around behind them. Generate a bunch of ultimate by putting the disruptor shot directly on them.
Gotta stay on your toes, soldier.
Use my movement ability to get back and out of the way. Got their Pharah down as well. I do need a heal here, so I'm gonna jump back. Jumping back to my support.
Here. Thank you.
Some assistance?
And take my high ground position. Make sure I have full ammo. Destroy their immortality field. Charging up the rail on the barrier here.
Not so fast. Never die. Fire at will. Send more. Send everyone.
What a little cutie pie, dude. What an adorable little scamp.
Breaking them down.
Whoop. Just getting up and out of the way here. Keeping my positioning strong. Oh, I got caught on something. What am I caught on? A rock, bro. A rock. It stopped my ability to strafe. Oh well, it is what it is. We're doing fine. Doing really good. The Zarya is being hard supported by our support characters, which is good. Zarya, come back. You got no support left.
Remaining.
Staying in until you die is not the way. Imagine if you'd have come back, how good that could have gone. Just let them get it. They got this one.
10 seconds remaining.
Keep up the defense!
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
My ultimate is charging.
They don't have
I'm ready to
the
overclock.
vocals.
Disrupting.
Gotcha. The tank, you mean? Whoa.
That feels much better. That's just embarrassing.
Let the kitsune Tsunahaizumi o tokihanate! Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
I'm on my game now. This ends now.
Oh. Oh, I might be dead. Woo! Okay. I pulled it out there. Thanks for the support.
You're welcome.
Alright, doing good, doing good.
Efficient design at work. Cybernetic innovation at its finest.
That Bastion was so worried about me. Or was so worried about the Zarya. Flo, what's going on, dude? What is that word, the third in the title? Fun? I know it's weird, right? I was talking at the beginning of the show, at the top of the show, how this meta is kind of a little bit rough with the amount of Roadhogs that we're seeing. With the oppression of Roadhog. Good shot, dude. Good job. Good job on that Pharah.
Justice reigns from above!
But we're slaying, dude. We're doing fine.
No sweat.
I'm most of the way to another ultimate here. Their Pharah died as well for that, so that feels good as well. Just gonna jump up.
Fire at will.
10 seconds.
Disrupting.
Time for me to get out of here, dude. Just gonna back up some. Just gonna let our tank do their thing. I'm just gonna kill that Pharah. Get out of my face, dude. Break. Gonna back up away from this bastion. Use my movement ability to get out of there. Keep my rail charged. Got that brig down pretty easily. Got this Mercy down. We good? I think that's it. Yeah, that's game here. It's a 32-3 on Route 66. That was a pretty good one. It was a fun one. Good old Roadhog the Unkillable. His last rank was Bronze 5. Yo, it's true though. Flo, it's hilarious when you think about it. Al, what's going on, dude? Thanks for being here, man. I have not played Ranked in a really long time. Ranked was broken when Overwatch 2 launched, and because of that, I stopped playing the game. And Ranked is like a terrible experience for most people who play, and because of that, I just stopped doing it. Exactly what I've been in search for. I think this guy resists Overwatch 2 toxicity the best. Yeah, dude, the thing about Ranked is that it removes the fun part about playing the game. Because, like, everybody is a jerk. There's, like, super gigantic egos. And you lose out on what the essential part of playing video games is, which is having a good time, right? And you can never build confidence in an environment where everybody's a jerk. So unless you're playing Ranked with, like, a bunch of friends, it's really not that much fun. Also, I would argue that because there's less time, like, in the game, like, and you only get to do either one side, either attacking or defending, I would argue that quick play is a more competitive experience than Ranked, because you only have one chance, and you win or lose based on your performance of that one chance. You know what I mean? But also, just in general, like, people's attitudes are just way better, bro. Like, I spend a ton of time playing this game. I play it all the time, and, like, the one thing that I don't have time for, I don't have, like, patience for, is somebody coming in and being a jerk, you know? And so, like, I just try to avoid that as much as I can. And, you know, the egos come out less in quick play than they do in other game modes, that's for sure. Maybe not as little as in, like, Mystery Heroes or something like that, right? But, or in Arcade or something, right? But quick play in general, I think, is the best Overwatch experience that we have currently. Not that, you know, if you're big into grinding rank, also, I've been playing first-person shooters for, like, 20 years. So, like, I understand not only how to play first-person shooters in general, but how to play Overwatch. I've played with every superpower in one video game or another. Every superpower that you could possibly think of. So Overwatch is just different combinations of the same superpowers and guns that I've been playing with for 20 years, you know? And so, because of that, like, I don't need to worry about my rank. I don't have a chip on my shoulder to go up in rank, and, like, I don't need to show off how good I am with, like, a little badge next to my name or a little number next to my name or something like that. I sent you the invite, Flo. I'm waiting for you to accept. So, like, it really doesn't bother me at all. I would rather just get on and have a good time and talk about, like, I can teach people how to get better at the game. I can teach people how to, you know, how to rank up if they want to rank up, if that's the experience they want to go into, because I understand the game on a fundamental level. You know what I mean? And so because of that, like, the value that I could provide is still the same regardless of whether I play ranked or not. What excites me? I like having a good time, bro. I like playing video games, man. I'm really good at games. I spent my entire life playing them. I beat Super Mario when I was 1. Weird flex, but okay. But, like, I spent so much time playing games. Like, I just enjoy playing, you know? And I like putting on the show. I like creating a space for people to come in and have, like, a nice atmosphere, a nice environment for other people to come in and enjoy the game with me, you know? Top 3 games? Oh, that's a tough one. Top 3 games, like, of all time? So I've got 10,000 hours in Destiny 2, but I wouldn't say that's, like, one of the top 3 games I've ever played. But, like, right now, I'm playing Overwatch the most. So I really like Overwatch, right? One of my favorite games ever. I love the Souls games. So, like, Elden Ring. I'm playing Dark Souls 3 on my PlayStation off stream. But Elden Ring is, like, legitimately one of the best games that has ever been made ever. Cyberpunk 2077, one of the best games ever made. Red Dead Redemption 2, same thing, right? I grew up playing, like, the Zelda games on, like, you know, the original Nintendo's, Super Nintendo, regular, and then Nintendo 64, and then I stopped around Wii, so I didn't play, like, anything after the, like, Twilight Princess, I want to say was the one that came out on the Wii, but I loved the Zelda series. I played a ton of the Call of Duty games. I really liked those. I really liked grinding ranked and, a Halo. I have a Halo tattoo. I have a Destiny tattoo as well. I can't actually see my camera to see if it's showing. There you go. Yeah, so I have a Halo tattoo. I have a Destiny tattoo. I've got all kinds of, like, different games that I've spent a ton of time in. Like, I have, like, 500 hours in Elden Ring, and I still haven't even beaten it yet. I love games, dude. I'm on a quest. It's kind of my value proposition. I'm on a quest to play the greatest games of all time. And Overwatch is a great game to play with your community, in my opinion. Really fun game, as long as you're having a good time. As long as you and everybody else is out there having fun, that's really what matters. More so than winning, more so than going up in rank. And then, you know, people can go up in rank if they want to. People always tell me that I should play ranked. But, like, if I play ranked and I have a terrible time, and then I want to stop playing Overwatch because of that, right? Like, how does that help anybody? You know what I mean? I subs to you and can tell you are great, man. Hey, thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. What are your top 3 games? And KK said, sorry for the bad start. KK, I think you did awesome in that game. I don't know what you're talking about. If by bad start you mean kicked ass, well then you have nothing to apologize for. I think you did great, honestly. So on this map, first of all, this is my favorite song. When you open up this map and you zone in, it's my favorite song in all of Overwatch. But off the start here, I always start right here. I toss that disruptor shot down in that little general area, and then I start charging up the rail, looking for a little pick off the start. We'll see if I can get one. We got a Genji is already here. I'm gonna give that Genji what he was looking for. That's what you wanted when you came over, right, bud? Pretty sure that's what he wanted. Okay, so now that they are, like, on top of us, we need to back up. Bastion going back to the point. Illari going back to the point. Oh, they thought, bro. Till Flo came in swanging. Just gotta back off a little bit here. Gonna charge up my rail. Gotta back off from this Moira. This Genji's gonna come and want me. I'm gonna give that Sigma what he was looking for. Waiting for this Genji to hit his deflect again, and he didn't. We're good. Should be Bastion coming through now. Yep. Just gonna use my movement ability to get me up and out of the way of the Bastion's line of sight. I railgunned the, unfortunately I railgunned the side there, but we were able to get both of them, so we're good. I missed that Moira as well, but I can come in here. What she thinks she's doing, bro? Look at this little cutie, dude. That's adorable. She threw a little healing orb. She was like, I got this 1v2. This 1v2 against a Cassidy and a Sojourn. What could go wrong, bro? They have a Reaper. Reaper is on our Zen. Just gonna put that on that Reaper. Reaper's on point behind you. There he goes. He fell back. All right, good, good. We're doing good. I still have my ultimate. I guess I should use it. Help. It looks like we got it. Just gonna put that right there. Reaper's on top of me. I heard his feet. Making sure nobody's coming down this bus. Looks like we're good. Or train. It's not a bus. Definitely not a bus. gonna put that there. Got this Moira is damaging me from the side, so I'm just gonna get up and out of the way. Putting in a little bit of damage. Gonna kill that Moira. So I'm just gonna line of sight that Illari ultimate. Sorry about your ult, dude. Just gonna get up into the window here. Not sure that I'll be able to actually win this here alone. Definitely can't. I'm gonna die to this team who is rushing me right now. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. He earned that one. I'm 15-1. That was my first death, so I have similar taste to you. Top 3 definitely Nintendo DS, Pokemon Heart Gold. Then would be the Destiny Saga. Then would be Spore Saga. I've never played Spore, but I absolutely loved Pokemon, bro. I haven't thought about Pokemon in ages. I played the original games though. I was like Red and Blue, like the original Red Blue. Unfortunately, we lost a few people there. Time for me to get back. And it looks like maybe my feet got caught, maybe a little internet spike, hard to say. But I got yanked back down to the ground there on my movement ability, just waiting for our team to come back. And then we'll re-engage. We can hear that Genji is above, or under. Got the skill orb trying to kill me. Get my rail charged up. Keep it charged. All right, we're just gonna back up here. We're gonna go around and shoot them from above. Gonna shoot that. Gonna shoot that Moira out of the sky there. I'm pretty sure there's an Illari like right underneath me, so I'm just gonna back up. There she is. What a cutie pie, dude. Hey,
Good to see you.
we're having fun. We're doing our thing out here, man. Yeah, bro, so, back in the day, I played Pokemon when it was, like, the first edition of the card game, too, so everybody wanted the first edition holographic Charizard, you know what I mean? That was my shit. Red and Blue are nice. There's so many more games, like 20 or something. I played a few of the later ones, up to, like, Generation 3. But after that, they started to get wild. He's about to use his ultimate, I think. Just gonna kill him for overextending. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought we were contesting. I guess not, huh? That's alright. Just gonna put that right there. Gonna get up and out of the way here.
Watch yourself.
Can use my movement ability to back off. Keep my rail charged on this Ramatra shield. Kill their Zen.
I'm on my game now.
Gonna slide out of the way there. Wait for my team to come back. Put that on the ground next to that Genji so that he has to walk through it, generating my ultimate now. I tried to ultimate there and I didn't have it yet. That's unfortunate. I literally pressed it as soon as I heard you say 4. Flo, I pressed my ultimate as though I had one. I didn't. But, if I had, I would have followed up with the overclock on you. Yeah, really good for your mind to be solving all those secrets. Agreed. Agreed. I think that the Pokemon games were some of the best games of their generation. In terms of, like, Game Boy and stuff like that. They were incredible. I don't know how they are on, like, Switch. But, like, Switch is not my console anyway. You first. Just gonna back up a little bit. Standing in that Ram ultimate there. Gonna use my movement ability to get up and out of the way. Just gonna line of sight the Alari ultimate. Yeah, we knew that was coming, right?
Dodge this.
We got time. We got time to wait. I'll contest it in a second. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Well, it was supposed to stop it.
Take
I was definitely on it before it made it to 0. There's 25-1 here on Midtown, either way. KDK, I played Pokemon on Game Boy, but also don't really like it on the Switch. Mario isn't too bad on it. I have not played Mario in a long time, but I loved all the way up to Super Mario 64. They were so good. Man, those games were incredible. Especially like the Super Mario World, which was like on, this taking it way back, right? Super Mario World on like Super NES was such a good game. The original like Yoshi one where it had like all the different colored Yoshis. That game was amazing, dude. I loved it. Katie, thanks for being here. I appreciate you spending time while you're hanging. My internet died like twice there. It's a miracle I didn't disconnect. No clue how support kept me alive during that. That's why I said help. That's awesome, dude. I was wondering what happened. I was like, but we are helping. Aren't we? I thought I was helping. Sorry I didn't win it for us. Sorry I didn't contest. Yeah, so Katie, you must be from my generation as well. You know, some of the viewers here get pretty young. We got a couple of viewers that go all the way down to like 9th grade, which I think is amazing. Good for them. Thank you to everybody who watches me from, you know, ages 8 to 85. I appreciate all of you. Game Boys and Nintendos, etc. are exotic these days, and it's crazy to know that the kids who played them are like 30 years old. Yeah, it's wild to think about, right? When you look back at that time, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. It definitely doesn't feel like it could have been, you know, 25, 30 years ago that we were all sitting there playing those games. And then you think about, like, the Nintendo 64 when that came out, and, like, Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 64. Like, those games revolutionized gaming for me, and that was, like, 20 years ago now. But it doesn't feel like it, right? Also, in, like, the last 2 generations of video games, graphics have not gone up that much either. So, like, from PS3 to PS5 and, like, current PC is not that different. Compare that to, like, from Nintendo, like, the original Nintendo to the Nintendo 64, like, the same amount of time, right? But the massive increase in graphics made the games feel completely different. It feels like we've gotten, like, we've hit a peak almost in gaming, where we're almost at the point where we almost can't make games that are any prettier, you know? Our cinematics are basically people at this point. But, you know, I love games. I'm excited for the Elden Ring DLC coming out next month. I'm super pumped for that. Destiny is concluding its saga next month. Its 10-year saga with the Final Shape expansion coming out, so I'll probably play some of that as well. Currently, in the last few days, I played a little bit of Diablo 4, which, Diablo 4's mob density, which is like how many enemies there are inside of the game. My dog is throwing up right now. Feels bad. Hopefully it's not a lot. Anyway, the mob density inside of Diablo 4 has gotten to the point where you can barely tell what's going on anymore. And I'm not sure if I like it or not, but it is something. Regardless, it is something. Alright, cool. So, got a good mix here. Hopefully Flo's internet holds up. Hopefully the internet holds up and we all do okay. Yeah, so earlier my cat decided it would be cool if he would jump up and eat the roses inside of the vase over on the other side of the room. And in doing so, he knocked over the entire vase full of water onto 2 surge protectors and essentially killed my router, or what feels like has killed my router. So I had to hardwire in directly to the modem. So that could also be why I experience a little bit of weirdness in the internet. Because, like, for those of you who don't know, when you're hardwired into your router and not into a modem, you get big bursts of internet and then small, like, it basically, like, spikes up real high, and then it, like, trickles down, and then it spikes up real high again, and, like, a router kind of smooths that out. So if I start experiencing weird things, that's probably why. Look at this cutie. This Genji is adorable, bro. Oh, cool. We got a hog on the other team, too. Awesome. Gonna charge up this rail here. Wait for this Genji to get a little bit too cheeky. There we go. He used his deflect. This hog thinks he's gonna hook me from way down there, and it's not going to happen. I'm sorry, hog. I'm simply not going to allow you to hook me from here. Like, I don't know if you knew this was an option, but I will just ignore you. Oh, look, he's gone. Flow with the absolutely clutch hook onto the hog. And with that, I'm gonna start pushing the payload forward. The Mercy will inevitably try to go for that res, so I'm going to charge up the railgun on as many people as I can, so that when she does come around the corner here, I can deal with her. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Genji is going to come around and try and kill. There he is. Our support characters. We don't want that going on. So we're gonna put this damage into this hog. We're funneling damage into everybody who is on the side here. I'm just gonna step aside from the spicy noodles, gently strafe to the side. Heavy damage onto this Hanzo. Drop that in there with him. Unfortunately, it looks like our tank went down there. Keep my rail charged up. I got hit by Lucio. Good shots by Luce. Good shots by Luce, dude. Yeah, that was a really nice burst. He only shot one burst, too. He just happened to hit me all headshots for that. Just because I'm a nerd for Destiny, I gotta know what's your favorite raid and why. Okay, so... For me, it's Last Wish or Garden of Salvation. Hang on.
This ends now.
Hang on. Okay, so, my favorite raids in Destiny, I really liked... Jesus, dude. I'm getting mobbed. I think our tank died again. Yeah, he did. I really enjoy... Last Wish was really good. Obviously, I really liked that one. I think that the Riven fight, when done legit, is probably the best fight in the entire game. The King's Fall was my favorite raid, for a long time, because I played it in D1 with all my buddies, like during the peak of D1, right? Like the height of D1. King's Fall was my stuff there. I'm getting hit by spicy noodles, even though I'm not actually on them. Oh no! But King's Fall was really good. I really liked some of the older raids as well, like the ones that got sunset. I think a lot of those were really cool. Even the raid layers I thought were really good. Honestly, I don't think there's a bad raid in Destiny. If I had to pick like my least favorite raid, probably Ron. And I think... Man, he thought, dude. He thought. And it's not that I think Ron is a bad raid by any means. I just think that because the, Damn, we're getting ran by this hog, bro. We're getting ran! This is what I was talking about before, where, like, hog can be unkillable. I told you I wasn't gonna let you hook me. Just gonna wait out this, Mercy. Can't get to that high ground, unfortunately. Again. Waiting out this Mercy.
This ends now. We're on our way.
I can't actually get out of the way of this. There we go. Probably should have waited for that for my railgun. With the Mercy down, they lose here. It's okay, the hog dies. Right? Oh no! Yes! Okay. Alright, we got him. Get on the payload. Aw, that's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Just need a new plan.
Zach on top says easy. Good for you, Zach. I'm glad you had fun. It was close. If we'd have gotten on the payload, I think we would have been fine. Oh yeah, hang on. We're gonna trash talk him. Oh man, that's good stuff, man. I think I almost forgot the raid layers. The 3 that were on Callus's ship: Spire of Stars, Eater of Worlds, and Leviathan. Dude, Spire of Stars and Eater of Worlds, like, they were so good that, like, I wish there was an entire raid built up around those. Like, the big Vex boss had, like, such an interesting dynamic and interesting, like, raid mechanics. And it was before the time in Destiny, and, like, if you're a longtime Destiny player, you know how it is now, where, like, it was before the time in Destiny where we power crept everything so hard that, like, we had, like, a billion of the most powerful guns ever in the entire world. Like, it's ridiculous how strong guns are compared to how they were back then. And so we had to, like, do these mechanics, and we couldn't just, like, deal so much, and Divinity didn't exist too, right? So, like, we couldn't just do so much damage that we completely negate all of the mechanics. And because of that, like, I think that the raid layers were really good because we had to do them, right? Like, we had to work through each bit of the fight, and we had to do the fight as it was intended. And kind of the same thing with, what was the one, oh god, the one with the hive. I'm spacing on the name of it. It's like 3 bosses, you know what I'm talking about? It's Old and Sunset at this point. That made it more difficult and exciting, thus more enjoyable. Yeah, and while I think the Pantheon thing that they have out right now is really good. Is it like God? What is the name of this raid, dude? It's driving me crazy that I can't remember it. It was like no, not Crota. The old one with like the big callous-looking characters. Oh god, it's been so long. Let me see. Sunset Destiny 2 raids. Can't even remember the name of it. All Destiny 2 raids in release order. Continue without supporting. It was... No, not Scourge of the Past. Crown of Sorrow. There we go. Crown of Sorrow, dude. Yes, Crown of Sorrows. Thank you, Sam, who is over on Twitch. Sam, thank you for joining us over on Twitch. We're also live on the DudeNoWay live channel on YouTube. If you want to come and chill with us over on YouTube. And for those of you who are on YouTube and chilling in the chat right now, the channel on Twitch is DudeNoWay Gaming, which is our main YouTube channel with most of our subscribers. Yeah, right? Oh, God, Al. Dude, taking it back, right? Crown of Sorrows was such a good raid. And again, it came down to we had to do the mechanics. And I think that was the thing that made it so enjoyable. Because we couldn't just skip out on everything. And the gear from that was good. The fights were good. The atmosphere was solid. Like, Destiny made great raids, dude. And I was like a huge raider in World of Warcraft back in the day. I was in like a in the original release of Wrath of the Lich King. For those of you who were around back then playing that game, like there was some insane raids in that, and I was in a top 25 in the U.S. guild, and we used to raid every week. Some of the hardest raids in the entire some of the hardest raids that had ever been released at the time, right? And like Ulduar and Icecrown Citadel, and it was next level in terms of encounter design for the time, right? And then Destiny came out, and I was like, bro, I can get the rating that I loved about WoW, and I can also get the shooter aspect that I loved about COD in the same game. Like, and I was hooked, dude. All the way back in the original Vault of Glass, like it was so good. Back in D1. Me and my buddy we two-man flawlessed Crota, the original Crota. It was such a... Like, two-man flawless back then was a harder thing to do. You see a lot of people do it in Root of Nightmares. Or not Root of Nightmares, in, yeah, in Root of Nightmares. Even a little bit in the most recent raid as well. Like, you see a lot of people are soloing Destiny raids now that there's less to do. But since the Into the Light DLC came out, things have really gotten... Like, the amount of content in Destiny has ramped up significantly. Just gonna headshot that Lucio and make sure that he can't keep sustaining their team here. Gonna put that on their immortality field so that they can't stay immortal from behind that wall. Unfortunately, I missed. But I'm just gonna keep the pillars. I'm gonna hump the pillars here and stop the Venture from doing what Venture wants to do. Getting up and out of the way. Big damage on Venture. Got the Lucio is down there. Just charging up this rail here. Gonna get that Widowmaker out of the way. Kill this BAP. And press Q. I couldn't get a heal in time. That's okay. I try not to press my I need healing button too much. I know that bothers people, but I tried WoW back in 2020/2021 and made a warrior. So grindy, but I had a good time. Yeah, it also has a really good setting with like a ton of lore. So if you're one of those people who gets really into the story, that is one of those games that can really reward how deep you decide to go with it.
This ends now. On a roll.
How many shots was that? Step right.
Just keeping this Lucio off the point here. And we're good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
First round.
good round. My cam froze. Thank you. Thank you. That does happen occasionally. I don't know why, but it does. Give me 1 second. I will fix it. I just need to find it. It's always such a pain in the ass to find. There it is. And we're just gonna deactivate it and reactivate it, and we're good. All right, cool. Thank you. Sorry about that. Too much content, so they had to vault some of the content because otherwise the game would be like 200 gigabytes. Yeah, the same problem Destiny had, you know? Had to get rid of some of it. The game in general, both WoW and Destiny, are some of the most amazing like worlds that have ever been put into video games, dude. They're just so deep. There's so much going on. There's so much like so many cross stories that are happening. Probably WoW a little bit more on the lore front, but like WoW also has the benefit of novels and stuff like that that Destiny doesn't have as much. We have the Grimoire, right? Which I have behind me. I don't know if you can see them behind me, but they're back there. But the Grimoire isn't quite the same as like a dedicated novel.
They're on the point. Send them packing.
Just contesting this point so this Lucio can't take it. Just gonna put that there so that he has to walk through it if he wants to stay. Or if he wants to leave, I mean. Okay, so we're good now. Just gonna jump back up. I would expect them to stay on Farah for at least a little while longer. This Tracer wants me, but I'm just not going to be in a place where she can really shoot me. Make it a pain in the ass for her. Get this rail charged up. With our tank down, we probably lose this fight here. Probably not too much use in trying to fight this out. I missed my rail. That's alright. Just gonna back up around this corner. Utilize this high ground position here. Their Farah is good at utilizing their positional advantage and staying around buildings to make it difficult to shoot them. Just gonna put this over there. Putting that big damage on their team here. Getting out of the way. Gonna kill their Farah out of the sky. Kill their Lucio. Got big damage on their Roadhog. Forcing their hog to be in the places that I want him to be. Tracer no recall. And then I just jump out of the way. just sojourn things, right? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. So, I tried to slide forward and back up onto my high ground position, and unfortunately I slid backwards, you see right there. I slid backwards and got caught on that little planter to my side. So not only did it stop me from being able to slide, but it also hindered my ability to get vertical. Which is not great. Feels bad, dude. We're just gonna wait for our team. Tracer, have I got a deal for you? Ah, good for you, dude. I pressed my railgun, but it didn't fire. Oh, hey. Thanks for the res. I'm not too worried about it. As long as we get to the point here, I think we'll be able to take it back without too much issue.
This is our objective. This ends now. Headshot.
You know, that tranquility didn't quite get to me in time. It's unfortunate, but hopefully you guys can get the rest of them. I headshot their Farah, I headshot their Lucio. Actually, I headshot their Tracer even.
Taking the objective.
Yeah, we got it. We're good. It's all good. Doing our thing. All right. And we're back in it. Gotta keep Flo alive here. Who left on their team? Their tank. That's great news for us. We basically win this game. Now. What you thinking, soldier? What you thinking is gonna happen there? Oh. No! Ah, good try. She was healing me and then she stopped. If you look right here. I had the heal on me, and then she tried to come back for it. Hey, she got me with the res. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I wouldn't have jumped up there if I didn't think I was getting healed. Okay, so this Farah wants me real bad. So I'm going to give her what she's looking for. Ah. Our Cassidy got her. Sliding backwards. Charging the rail up. Good for her, bro. Good for her. That boop got me. I pressed my movement ability and the boop got me. Let me see if we can see it from from their angle. Right there is where I pressed it. Yeah.
Forgot your parachute?
Well done. Well done.
Not a fan of setbacks.
Can't even be mad at that. Also, they have 8 deaths, so, and only 11 kills. So I'm really not worried about it. Oh, I disagree. I was on it. That's all right. That's all right. We'll get him in the next round. At the very least, we're doing well. I'm putting that damage in where it needs to go, baby. All right.
I hate to work on vacation.
So, have you done any of Pantheon? Have you guys done any Pantheon over in Destiny? I saw there were 2 Rolks for this week, which I thought was pretty wild. The tank switch to Queen absolutely diminished my value. It does happen. Queen can be pretty good, too. So they're obviously going to stay as Farah, because why would they swap? They just won a round. I disagree. I think that should have hit that Moira, but that's all right. Might be time for us to go here. Can I protect our... Okay. Our team is good. We shouldn't be fighting this without the tank, though. Like, we're charging their support ultimates right now.
Not so fast.
Like, now you can see there Moira is about to have a support ult. Watch her use it immediately.
Railgun charged.
I have a charged rail here.
Dodge this.
With their tank down and ours still alive, I think we win this one.
You gotta stay on your toes, soldier. Efficient design at work. Clear out. Railgun powered and ready to fire. That's
Is that what you were looking for?
thanks for the help. Breaking them down. Ha! I'm on my game now.
Keeping this rail charged up. Oh, I can't wait to read that about the cheese for Rolk.
Charged.
Hang on. When I'm not in a heated 1v1. Damn it. There's a cheese for Rolk where he just falls off the map and you win. I saw the videos on Twitter of Rolk just being absolutely demolished off the map, dude. What happens? Like, how does he, like, get blasted off the map like that? It's pretty wild to look at, to be honest with you. It's not looking good for our team here. Yeah, I think we just leave at this point. Who is Rolk? Rolk is a boss in Destiny, raid boss. And in this most recent patch, they put out a kind of a raid boss rush mode where you go in and you kill a bunch of raid bosses back to back to back. And when you kill the bosses back to back to back, they have slightly changed up mechanics from how they were before. And Rolk is one of the end bosses of one of the raids in Destiny. And they added a second one, like a second raid boss, basically, inside of the encounter. And that is pretty wild, to be honest with you. Yeah, I was gonna say, we should have that, no problem. We're able to walk in there and just mop him up. He does one of his attacks where he dashes forwards, and you get him on the edge of the map, and he does his attack towards your team, and oh my god, bro, that is so hilarious. Yeah, absolutely. And, Alex, thanks for being here. I gotta get on this point here.
Ends now.
I may or may not be able to get value out of this. Just gotta make sure that I'm not getting blasted by the Symmetra.
Cybernetics
Because when she's in close range like that, she deals a lot of damage. It ramps up to 195 damage per second, which means that she will kill me pretty much instantly. So this is their final push. They need to get on it right now. Just gonna kill their Moira. Put that on their Junkrat. I only have 33 hit points.
Patch me up. That feels much better. This is our objective now. Area taking the point.
Okay.
Fall in, team.
I definitely think I hit that Moira, but whatever. And this is going to be their last push, but they are very, they're very staggered here. Yeah, okay, good. Good. We got the kill there. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. A little tough towards the end, but that was a good team. It was a pretty solid team on the other side there. Yeah, sorry, Queen. Good game. Good game from Flo. Good game from everybody. Nice dubs. Thank you so much. Yeah, good game. Good game. I had fun. Queen has to be so mad. Bro, you charged her off the map, right? Is that what I saw right there at the end? I saw you hit charge. I didn't see who you charged. I just assumed it was Queen, because she never came back. I thought it was Moira at first, but then I saw Moira was on the point with us. I'll be interested to see. At the very end of the game, did you charge Queen off the map, you cheeky bastard? That'd be awesome. I mean, that's what she gets, right? I charged her off the map as she came in with barely any distance on my charge left. Oh my god, bro. I knew it. I knew you charged her off the map. Flo doesn't even give him a chance anymore. He just sends them straight back to the respawn screen instantly. Can't be mad at it either. That's like the value proposition of Reinhardt in those scenarios, you know? It was a predictive charge too, so I got really lucky. Flo, that is like... the amount of times I've seen you get really lucky on that map specifically, on that point specifically, are through the roof, bro. One time... I'm going to tell the story, Flo. I'm going to tell the story of the D.Va. One time, we were facing off against a team, and there was a D.Va on the other team. Flo was playing Alari, and the D.Va charged from the Mega Health Pack room over to the point, and she did so over top of the gap. And Flo went forward, jumped himself off of the map, and then used Ilari's boop move to boop himself backwards, and booped the D.Va to her death while she was charging to the point right before overtime. What an incredible play that was. It was like legitimately some of the best game sense and situational awareness I've ever seen in Overwatch. Like, it was disgusting. Those are the things that make you want to play the game, you know? That was so nice. It was, dude. I was impressed. I think... live for those plays, 100%. I think if we had recorded it, we could have definitely, like, won Movie of the Week or something on somebody's series. I'm sure there are still Movie of the Week series out there, right? I'm sure somebody does one of those. If not, we should do one. We should put together a series where you guys send in your clips, and then we go through them. We watch them for the Movie of the Week. Play of the Week. That'd be cool. If you guys haven't been on in a while, the Porsche event is going on. And as you're sitting here on the title screen, the sound of a Porsche car is like happening very gently, like an ambient noise in the background. And damn, that is a sexy sounding car. Aw, snap, fam. We got Mike Wazowski on our team. Well, I think we'll be fine as long as we don't have a 2319, right? I think everything will go swimmingly as long as we don't have a gray sock or a white sock. That's what it is. There's a Porsche event. Yeah, so there's a, Alex, there's a Porsche event going on right now. And they did a collaboration with Porsche. They made a D.Va skin and a Pharah skin. And the D.Va skin looks just like their car. The Pharah skin is like a chrome version of it. Which is very cool, but not quite as cool as the D.Va skin. Like I said, legit like a 1v1 take on their car, which is really cool. But what's cooler than that is they had a real-life event where they made one of the mechs. And they brought a bunch of content creators out to Los Angeles, and I didn't get to go to this, obviously. But they brought a bunch of content creators out to Los Angeles, and they let them drive around in the Porsche cars, and they showed off the real-life version of the D.Va mech that they made, which is super dope. I'm sure it's not functional, but imagine if it was. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you gotta look that shit up if you haven't seen it yet. It's pretty wild. I just got both of their supports there. So it feels bad to be their D.Va right now. Gonna put that right there. I'm just gonna let D.Va flop around like Magikarp. Wait for my supports to get me healed up. Hey. That was like silly easy. Bro, this poor team, dude. What is happening? How did I miss this? I know. It's really cool. It's genuinely very cool. Oh, she ate my disruptor shot. I kind of want to come up there with you, but at the same time, I kind of don't, you know? Just gonna not get smacked up by this diva. I'm just gonna keep pushing the barricade, I guess. Since they don't seem to care about it at all. Oh my god, bro. Uh-oh. Our tank is down.
I'm on fire.
Not so fast.
Walk through that.
They took the robot from us.
Thanks.
Gotta back up around this corner here. Cassidy's still following me. He turned around.
Dodge this.
Okay.
Railgun charged. Disrupting.
Oh, I missed.
This ends now.
Not for long, though. You little cutie.
Cybernetics regulated.
Peek.
Railgun powered and ready to
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Cassidy. Cass, I'm gonna kill you. Alright, I'm gonna let him be. I don't want to get hit with the hinder grenade here.
not so fast.
Just getting out of the way.
Railgun charged. Cybernetic innovation at its finest.
This. They took the robot.
Why didn't she call in her mech, bro? What's she doing?
I'm on my game now. Enhanced accuracy.
I hit the headshot. Cass,
Disrupting.
fam. Cass. Charging up the rail.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh. Kitsune, you say. I think this Moira's trying to kill me. Yeah, there she is.
Hey, human.
It feels bad, dude. I kind of feel bad for this team.
Cargo.
You know what I mean? Their tank just left. Well, 2 ults since happened since, but I was referring to yours. W ult, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it.
The battle ignites me.
Sorry about that. You know how it gets. You get into the zone, you stop looking forward, or you stop looking over at the chat. All of a sudden, 2 minutes have gone by. Just gonna kill there, Zarya.
The barricade proceeds.
This ends now. This ends now.
Oh, good shot, dude. Oh my god, that was awesome. I was just playing cheeky, too. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I swear I got him. I did get him with the headshot, but they didn't have any damage on them, so they were able to get nano boosted back up to full health. That makes a lot of sense. Good for them, though. What a shot. That was my first death. Can't be mad at it, right? At least now we've got a game going on. Plus our tank is about to come back. I'm just gonna wait. We're just waiting. We're chilling.
Barrier initialized.
Breaking them down.
Uh-oh. So yeah, so we need to get out of the way. I need to get all the way out of the way. God damn it. I was gonna jump into the window. If you see, I jumped up and I was gonna land into the window, but I was slightly to the side of it. I got, like, booped back down by the, like, stonework on the outside of the window. The window would have been a clutch angle for me. Gonna kill there. Zarya. Oh no. Dude, okay. Alright, I gotta respect their Sojourn now. That's the second time their Sojourn has killed me. Alright, I gotta stop playing around. I mean, we have such a huge lead, though. I don't really think it matters too much, but... Absolutely, especially when you just won't die. You never get a chance to look at the chat. Yeah, I mean, I try not to. I try not to, right? Sometimes I play it a little bit stupidly, or I get Koopa'd. I call it, like... Koopa is when... Koopa is like the things in Mario that you jump on their head, right? The little, like, mushroom-looking guys. But, when you get Koopa'd, you're trying to go somewhere and your verticality gets blocked. Know what I'm saying? So, I'm just gonna stand inside of this. Just gonna wait it out. And kill their, Moira. I don't know who our, there he is. I was gonna say, I don't know who our Winston is attacking, but I assume it's somebody. Zarya is back here. I'm just kind of being out of the way of them and waiting for the moment when they come up into the places we don't want them to be. Bang, and we were able to get their Moira down. I would imagine their Sojourn probably snags a heal before they die, which is totally fine. You would hope anyway, right? Oh no! Zarya, no. Leave me alone. I'm not playing with you. No! I was trying to be cheeky. Jeez. Nah, good for them. Good shots, dude. Did they get killed by the High Noon? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, the comeback might be real, Chad. Imagine if they come back. They probably won't. But imagine if they do. Let's wait for Kiriko.
Group up here.
Nah, we got this. They only have 40 seconds. This is like 2 team fights tops. What I can't do is die.
Patch me up. Appreciate it.
I need to get value out of...
This ends now. This ends now.
Okay. Yep, no, it's done. Yep. I jumped around that corner knowing full well that I was about to get killed if that Zarya didn't die. And unfortunately, she didn't. It's alright, we got time. It's alright, we got plenty of time. Let's group up.
Fall in on me.
Just don't go out and die. If we stagger in and die, then we lose. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. They have to push it all the way to 134 meters. Know what I mean? Very unlikely. Also, I charged that Zarya completely earlier, so that's not great.
The enemy begins to move along their path.
Not so fast. Railgun charge.
That barricade's gonna stay right where it is.
Efficient design at work. I'd say
Just gonna kill their Zarya. Yeah, it's a good game. All right. That was funny though. Oh my god. Imagine if they'd have come back. That would not have been good.
Play of the game.
GG's, yeah. GG's to the enemy Sojourn as well. She was pretty good. She was pretty solid. Oh, this was the moment.
headshot.
right at the beginning of this was right after I had headshot her. Good for them. Good for them. Do I play comp? I do not play comp. I'm not, it's not that I don't like, you know, comp in general as like an idea. I just don't really have that much fun playing the game mode. I don't really care about the rank as much as I care about having a good time. Nice team this was. Stayed calm, refocused, took the win. Yeah, exactly. 100%. I agree with you, Flo. Yeah, I like playing with people. I like enjoying the game with people. You know, having a good time. Last game for you. All right, sounds good. I like having a good time. I play a lot, so, and I've also played a lot of shooters in general. Like I was saying earlier, I've been playing first-person shooters for like 20 years almost. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. So part of the reason why I'm so good is the amount of time that I've put in. But also, a lot of times we have W teams, you know? And that makes a big difference as well. It's hard to do the full carry in Overwatch compared to other games. For me, I just think comp is usually more focused so you can really hone your skills with your team and stuff. I get that. I don't know how much higher I could get. Like, if I played more often, and, like, when I do play for fun, like, outside of, like, the show, if I sign on and I play a couple of games for fun throughout the day, I lose all ability to miss, basically. Like, I become... I have those games where I just hit every headshot, right? And that's really fun, but also, like, I don't want to play Overwatch, like, 7 hours a day every single day, you know? Sometimes you want to play other stuff. So, when I take breaks, I still understand how to play, but sometimes I miss a little bit more. And, like, as stupid as it sounds, that's actually a little bit more fun than hitting every shot. One of the cool things about Overwatch, though, in general, is that it doesn't have too much aim assist compared to other games. So, like, you do actually have to be on point. And then, in addition to that, I play Sojourn, right? So, like, I am winning or losing based on the amount of value I can actually get with my shots. So, like, I have to be on point, or else I just get 0 value. Look at this Cassidy trying to shoot me from far away like he's a Widowmaker, bro. What does he think is gonna happen? Hey, Doom. I'm just gonna put that there for Doomfist. Charge up this rail for Doom. Somebody took some heavy burst damage down there in the corner. Oh, we got a Genji, too. I'm just gonna put the rail onto that, Doomfist so that he takes full damage there. Like, I really love playing Overwatch, but I need, like, a mix of, like, the, when I was talking about different games that I like earlier, like, I like playing Elden Ring because I like the adventure, right? I like RPGs because I like the adventure. So I need a mix of, like, the competition and the adventure to feel like a balanced package. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm gonna put that on them. Okay, Cass, we'll see you soon, dude. Widow? They do have a Widow now. I'm gonna try and outsnipe the Widow from downtown. I don't know that it'll work necessarily, but I'm gonna try. There she is. I gotta get more charge than that, though. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna put it on that Doomfist, but then he Meteor Striked. I'll get her in a minute, though. I have confidence. I snipe Widows all the time.
Get yourself together.
Playing for fun is definitely the way to go. I don't really care much about rank either. Yeah, and, like, the game is really good. Like, the game is really good regardless of whether you're, you know, you're pushing for rank or you're playing for fun. It's a really solid, very well-balanced game. You know, in general, not entirely, but, like, in general, pretty well balanced, pretty competitive. I'm dead. Yeah. The Doomfist jumped on me. I was able to dodge the cast, which I was able to get out of the way. If you look, I went behind the pole right there. But the Doomfist was rushing me, so.
Might have to adjust.
Also, I tried to be there with Flo, and Flo has more movement than I do on Winston, so he can jump just a little bit more often than I can. And so he was in and then out before I had a chance to come back. Just gonna get out of the way of the Widow. Take a separate angle. We still have the point held off here, at least for the time being. Did have the point held off there.
I see a hostile.
I see him too. I can hear the Widow on the side here. But one thing that I want to do is like make sure that I have enough railgun to actually kill her when I actually engage with her. Just gonna slide out of the way of that Doomfist. I don't know if you saw him, but I felt him coming from my side there. So I had to get out of the way. And make sure you wave to the Widowmaker whenever she pops ultimate. It's mandatory, dude. If you're not waving to the Widowmaker during her ultimate, like, what are you, rude?
This ends now. Cooling down.
Just waiting for my moment here. Am I burning? I am burning. That's unfortunate. We do need to back up, though, because the tank died. We need to get out of the way here. I'm going to keep this railgun charged. Fuck you, dude. Good shot, though. I was trying to mess with your Lifeweaver. I didn't care about you. I was waiting for my tank to come back. Did we get Lifeweaver? Nope. Nope. Good shot, though. Yeah, this Doom's almost dead, bro. This Doom is dead, bro.
Not so fast. Can I get some healing?
Got their Ana. There's their Lifeweaver. Here's their Widow. Alright, they're dead. Come back, Doom.
Thanks. Breaking them down.
Trying to keep the rail charged. Gotcha. That was the Widow, all tiny, down there. I don't know if you could see her from, like, the phone screen. Or whatever you're watching me on, whatever device you happen to be on. But that was the Widowmaker that I just shot. Turnabout's fair play, right? Saving my movement ability in case he wants to drop that on me. Looks like he went and used it to get backwards. As the Widow again. Bro, you know how mad she is right now? Oh, God. Just gonna hold it here. Just holding it. I'm not getting too aggressive. Not being too passive either. Keeping my rail charged up. She's still Widow? No, she's Genji now. With our tank dead and our support dead, we need to back off. We need to back off and let them have this point. They've won this point, effectively.
This ends now.
I need to get out of here. God damn it. I got caught on the wall. I pressed my movement ability at first, but then it canceled, but it didn't take the cooldown, so I used it again. And unfortunately, the shotgun was just able to get me. Good for him, though. Good for him. I mean, we're doing fine. Got plenty of kills. We're holding them pretty effectively. They'll probably take this point, but it's going to be very, very difficult with the, just in general, how balanced it is. For them to be able to take the final point here.
I'm on fire.
Oh, maybe they won't get this point. Turns out they won't. Well, that's game. Good game, dudes. That was a fun one. Beautiful shot on the Widow. Thank you. Thank you. That pinpoint accuracy. D. Alex. 1W damage. Who is D. Alex? What?
Play of the game.
What? Good game. Everyone did fine. Everyone did fine on both teams. Like, I don't understand what that guy was doing. What is their Doom doing? Their Doom was, at the end, he got desperate. He got desperate for being able to push it into the final point there. And when you get desperate like that, it costs you the game sometimes. And unfortunately for Doom, that's exactly what happened. He means only one DPS did good. I mean, I think they both did good, right? I feel like they both did good. I feel like they did. Let me see. Yeah, bro. I mean, like, yeah, this guy only had 6 limbs, but he had just as much... He had more damage than the Widowmaker who had a limbs, you know? I disagree. Also, both of their team had more damage than our team, although we still won, but still, you know? Yeah, I think their Doomfist was just salty. It's just a sad little Doom. A sad little guy. Well, Flo, unfortunately, I don't want to do it, but unfortunately, I do have to, I gotta call it early today. And it feels bad, dude, because we're having such a good show. But I have something that I have to do here in just a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit this. Thanks for the games, had a lot of fun. KK, I hope you come back, and I hope I see you again tomorrow. It's funny that you're KK555 and Flo is Group 555. How come? I have an appointment that I have to... Like, I really want to skip it, I'll be honest with you. And I want to ignore it, but unfortunately, I really shouldn't. So, so that's going to do it for today. But I will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we can dive into some more games. RIP, it was fun nonetheless. It was fun. I had a good time. I'm actually supposed to be there in, like, 25 minutes. So, like, I really, really pushed it close to when I was supposed to leave for this. But I'll try and tune in tomorrow as well. Alex, I can't wait. I hope that you are here. I hope that everybody who hung out had a good time today. If you guys have not, yeah, I gotta run there, exactly. I'm gonna have to get on the, I'm gonna have to press the pedal to the metal there for a little bit. I also need to change my clothes, which is gonna be weird, and like redo my hair. I don't know if I'm going to make it on time, but at the very least, I will make it. So, there's that. And like I said, we'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you to everybody who came and hung out today, excuse me. From KK to KDK to Alex to Flo, and then over on Twitch we had Solar Sam, and I want to thank Storm for coming out first thing in the morning here, and for everybody else, whether you are lurking or whatnot, thanks for hanging, and see me tomorrow. I'll be here 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm Moonchild of DudeNoWay. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next stream. Take care.